Hey guys, it's Gingerly and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Sims 4 build for you, and as you can tell by the title, it's a Gothic tiny house. And it occurred to me the other day that I have not done a tiny house since, well, I guess it was my very first video on this channel, and I guess that's been about like, what, 5 months or something, which is crazy. And I was like, how have I not done, first of all, more tiny houses? And well, yeah, I think that's the only thing I was gonna say. I don't know why I said first of all. Oh gosh. But I was kind of thinking about it then. I was like, okay, so I want to do a tiny house, but what do I want to do? And then it occurred to me I have not done a Gothic house at all, which is crazy because I feel like it's such a fun, like, theme or whatever to go with. Decor style. I don't know what you would call that. I have no idea. I'm not good with these things. But I was like, that is such a good idea to combine the two of those things together. So here we have it, a Gothic tiny house. Now I've been thinking, like, I'm not sure if this one is bigger than my last one because the last tiny house I did was like a 2-story house, so I think it appears smaller, the other one, but I think it should be about the same size, if I'm honest. I think so. Because I was looking at this and I'm like, I don't think it's like that small. Like, if I wanted to, I could make a tiny house so much smaller, but I really enjoy making choking a bit. I really enjoy making tiny houses that you can kind of actually live in, that are usable for your Sims and that, you know, it's just not a struggle. Mind you, I haven't like player tested it. I never player test my houses if I'm honest, which is probably bad, but I don't know. I guess if you want to download it and something doesn't work, you could just fix it yourself. I don't know. But yeah, so I forgot what I was saying, but that's fine. Yeah, but I enjoy building houses that you can live in, or that your Sims can live in rather. And so yeah, this one is more spacious. I definitely could have made it smaller, but yeah, I didn't want to. I will say that this house does have pretty much like a full-on dining area, which is this area right here, which I probably could have like made the living area, like the living room or whatever, instead, and then cut off the extra bit, but I felt like that would just be like way too cramped, and I still needed to have an area so that your Sims could, use the door to the bedroom, so I was just like, yeah. Now we'll live in a dining room, and what if your person wants to entertain a bit? You have to have some room. Nah, but your person, your Sim. Anyway, guys. Oh gosh, I swear my voiceovers just get worse and worse. You'd think I'd start to learn English or at least like think about what I'm saying, but apparently no. Oh gosh, but whatever. I guess you can just laugh at me or with me, it doesn't really matter. But yeah. So now I'm just doing the living area. As you can see, it is quite small. But that's fine. That's the whole point of a tiny house. And I was just putting in these cool things, like decor items, trying to make it look extra gothic-y. That's probably not a word, but who cares? um, but yeah, I will say that if you are interested in downloading this house, it is on the gallery, but that's not my point. It is actually quite expensive, and the reason why is because of all the like artwork I put in the house and all that kind of thing. So, if you want to download it, but then what? I was gonna say, if you want to download it, but you find that it's like too expensive or whatever, or if you want to like purchase it properly, without using like money cheats or whatever, you could just like get rid of the paintings and stuff like that, and it will be way more affordable for your Sims. So yeah, that's why. I think it's like around like 60,000, which is a lot for a tiny house. You'd think that these would be like super affordable, but I guess not. No, but I wanted to fill up the walls with something because I felt like it was too blank. I don't know. But yeah, even then I still kind of struggled because I felt like there aren't that many black options when it comes to paintings and you know, wall decor, I guess. um Wall art. But yeah, so I kind of had to make do with what I could find. Plus I also wanted to go for, you know, the kind of gothic vibe, and so I didn't want to go like too modern or whatever, so it was a struggle, but you know, I got there. It's just hella expensive. But yeah. And then I didn't know what to put in this corner, and I was like, oh, you know, I should probably put a bookshelf in there, but yeah. So I did that. um yeah, and then just some curtains, which I honestly think they make the whole house. I really do think they do. That was probably not English. But yeah. Um and I really wanted to make like the outside of the house look quite eerie as well, kind of like a house that you would walk by and go like, "Ooh, that's kind of scary," or like, "That's creepy." Like you wouldn't want to step in their garden. But come to find out, there aren't any like dead trees in the Sims 4 base game, and so I was just like, "Oh, great, I can't make it look that scary because all the trees are green." um, so I did my best, but yeah, it doesn't look that like eerie, I guess. I don't know. Like not that it was my intent to like make it look creepy or anything, but I kind of wanted it to look a little creepy just from the outside, but oh well. It just didn't happen. And so yeah, I decided I wanted to put like what would you call that, like a front veranda kind of thing on the house, just to make it look a little bit bigger from the outside. I don't know why I like to do that, but I do. um and just to like play around a bit. I know the roof doesn't quite sit properly, like the ends hang off of that, which really irritate me, but um yeah, I couldn't do anything about it, so I just left it. Yeah. But it's okay. I'm like not too bothered by it, but I'm sure it will annoy some people. And then you know, we just have a path, yay. And I put up this huge like wall, which I was like, yes, that looks pretty cool. And this like gate, I thought that looked really awesome. Um and yeah, I just kind of decorated the yard. And as I said, it just didn't turn out quite how I would have liked, but that's fine. I really like these trees. They look like they don't look dead, but they still look a little bit less lively, I guess. I think it's the color of the trees. But yeah, I just thought they look kind of good. But yeah, it definitely doesn't look as like dead as I would have liked, but I think it still looks cool because it kind of gives the illusion that the house is in like the middle of a forest or something, but yeah. And then just adding some terrain paints. I didn't really do too much to the garden, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. I know my voiceover is a complete disaster, but that's fine. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!